Figured I'd do some real-time action today. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go, but I found this laying on the highway, coming back from the post office, shipping off some stuff people bought out of my videos. And that's like a muffler off of one of those like street race car deals. Like when I see that muffler, I picture like a Acura or like a Honda. This all customized out. How you drive down the street and lose your muffler, I don't know how you don't notice, unless that's one of the mufflers that specializes in making your car loud. You know what I mean? Some of those mufflers are intentionally make the car go well, that's not a good example, but if the car's already going and that falls off and it's going, you might not notice, I suppose. Anyways, I'll decide here in the next few minutes which way I'm going. Real-time action. I want to go out west, but it's real spread out for a real-time video. So let's see. Before I get started, I wanted to come down here and check this out from my last video. A viewer named Sunshine Skies pointed out that there was a really nice cat tree down here. Oh, it's kind of buried now. I looked at it on video and it did look like a nice one. It looked like a brand new, so let's check it out. Well, that does look like a new one, doesn't it? Let's see. Hopefully it's not actually resting on the bottom of the dumpster. I think there's stuff underneath it, which is really good. Okay, well, looks like their cat preferred the rope. Actually, that's kind of supposed to be like that. Pretty untouched. The thing is, though, it's a cheap one. It's got the cardboard rolls in there, and that's good for a cat or two. But my cats will scratch this so heavily. They will scratch right through the cardboard tube, and this whole thing will just fall. But that's good, though. I'll let them destroy it. No harm in that. Might, oh, that's nice and clean. I don't think there's any funk on that. Tighten it up. Let's see. Yeah, there's a nut. Oh yeah, the nut's loose in there. Tighten that one up. If you buy one of these deals at the store, don't buy the kinds with the cardboard. Buy the kinds with the real wood, the 2x4s and stuff. Those are the ones that'll hold up for years and years and years and years and years. A piece of roadkill on the way in. Okay. It's a nice little Stanley. Let's get to the show. Actually, I do think that used to be a rope. It probably had like something tied to it. I think they shredded the rope. Okay, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, my last video, I didn't probably explain it too well, but I've seen a lot of comments. People were disappointed. I only found $4 worth of stuff. I think a lot of people might have stopped watching. That cat tree there came out of the video where I found the Italian boots and the Blu-ray player and the painting, the print painting, and that other stuff that was in there, that dog pillow and stuff. And those Italian boots, you can sell them for like 40 bucks. Take out shipping. Be very conservative, 20 bucks. You could sell the Blu-ray player very conservatively. You get 5 bucks out of that. Garage sale, you can sell the painting, sell the dog. 25 minutes. Being real conservative, there was $40 in an hour and a half of searching. I know some people are disappointed, but anyways, if you want to go back and check out the end of that video, I'll have to talk to my production crew and my editing staff and my executive producers and get them all together, get the outline of the videos worked out.
Mm-hmm.
There was a cricket in that box. I tried to get him out. I didn't see him fall down. I'll leave the door open for him. Okay. Well, I'll get you the real-time video one of these days. I'm on the way to a place where I'm going to start real time. Luckily, the Freetail store is in between me and where I'm headed, so this is some really nice Freetail stuff here. Whole box of nice clean clothing, whole box of nice clean kitchenware. That's pretty cool right there. What do you think about that? Tip jar action, there we go. Someone sent me some money to my PayPal tip jar on YouTube, saying I took some stuff out of here. I didn't want to leave a big tip there. I sure appreciate that very much. Thank you. Those bags are gone, the drawstrings, and looks like we've got some other stuff gone too, which is good. I'm surprised those toys are still here. Okay. Oh. .5M Huntington leather upper made in China. See, so if you wouldn't mind, if you're watching, keep this lock locked in the unlocked position with the bolt, you know what I mean? The combination to that lock will always be in the description of the most recent Freetail store video. So if the day ever comes where I put a different lock on it, just go to the most recent Freetail video in the Freetail store video list down in the description, and that most current combo will always be there. Yahtzee! Those are always a wonderful find. Those are just instant cold cash in your hand. Well, as soon as you go to the scrapyard. course, I know I'll probably get the comment, but you can take batteries that size to an automobile shop like O'Reilly or AutoZone or what have you, and you can get a $10 store credit. Alright, let's get this real-time deal started. It's a Sunday afternoon, about that time right there. I'm going to zip through mainly apartment complexes, although I'm starting at a little business complex. For those of you that watch my videos, the post office is right down there, and this is basically going to be the route that I would run coming home from the post office. Ouch, damn. Oh, jeez. Steaming hot steel. So that's a good sign. Is that what you call an indicator? Indicator action. Little e-waste bin. Gnip gnap. I found some other stuff before I turn the camera on. Nothing worth talking about. Skivel skevel. that might be one of those pedal-less bicycles for kids. It's got a nice cast aluminum frame. It's a good piece of scrap. I think its forks might be messed up a little. Might got ran over by a car. But I don't know if you've seen those yet or not, but those are cool. There's no need for a little tiny kid to wear training wheels because there's no pedals. They just walk with their feet, you know what I'm saying? Like a little Flintstones mobile. I think those are cool. That probably teaches a kid to ride a bike very safely and very efficiently. They probably learn how to ride a bike. You can see it's got little pegs. You can start putting their feet up. That probably eliminates a lot of road rash. I could actually take a couple of those pallets if I really wanted to. Those are nice ones. I'm not real hip to the pallet game. I've actually never taken one in, but I'm pretty sure, well, maybe not that one. I'm pretty sure that's the size they buy. That's actually kind of dangerous right there. I hate for a little kid to come by there and brush that while he's taking out the garbage. this? That looks like something my dog wants to get on in the creek. What do you think? That looks like my dad. That looks like my dog's new creek raft. What do you think? I started poking me in the back. That always feels good. Let's get a poke stopper in there. Poke stopper. Poke stopper. How you like the camera work so far? I'm trying a little different method here. Oh, look at it. Whole fire pit in there. Tiny bit of aluminum, it's not very much though. It's all twisted up in there. It's more of a hassle than it's worth. Half of the fire pit. There might be a pound of aluminum, whole tiny little strips, sheet strip. That's all twisted up in there though. It's 15 cents. I'm not gonna break a sweat for 15 cents. The thing about something like that is you actually, I mean, the way I'm doing this, the time it takes for me to dig out that 15 cents a strip aluminum running through that dumpster was, the time it takes is much more valuable to me than the actual 15 cents. You know what I mean? When you're doing the extreme, got that paperwork in there. Come on, people. Can't be doing that. Luckily for them, I'm the friendly neighborhood scavenger and not someone after information. There's a wealth of information in there. Luckily, the truck's gonna come by the time I publish this video, most likely, so I don't mind showing where we're at, but can't be doing that, people. Don't be throwing, I think a business, just real quick assumption, I think perhaps a business is either throwing away old stuff or went out of business during COVID-19. But there's a wealth of personal information sitting in there. Can't be doing that, people. Shred that, burn it, do something. Don't do that. It's actually a pretty nice little comforter. I'm not a big fan of taking that stuff out and giving it to people without washing it, but since there's a mattress sitting here, look at that. Look at that aluminum wheel. Oh, look at that. What's that? Oh, that's a nice one. I might have to go in my kitchen drawer. What do you think? Look at that. Huh. Someone's probably stashing that back here. But if I see it next time, that's a Pirelli. If I see it next time, it's not really worth a whole lot because I have to take the rubber off. So it really decreases the value. I'll think about that though. I might come back here. You can cut the rubber off those tires. It's a pain. Or you can take it to your local car shop and they'll take it off, but they'll charge like $5. Alrighty, so I'm gonna make my way back to the storage center real quick. Like, it's not a bad comforter. Hey, look at it. That's probably worth something. I have a hunch that this vacuum cleaner works fine. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. The way it's sitting out here with this other stuff tells me that someone wants someone to come by and get this because it's usable. I'll just go. Well, something or other. I'm gonna leave that cord alone on that one. $40 sticker on that. What do you think? What do you think? You know what? I like those. Those are not bad. That's probably Pier 1 Import Swagola. Yep, Pier 1 right there. I might have to have those too. Those are nice. Another Pier 1, $50, $40. That's probably a $60 vacuum. And kids' toys in there. I don't really mess around with that kind of stuff. I'm sure I'll see the comment, someone saying how much money that's worth, but it's also a huge headache dealing with everything else I got to deal with. I'll have these two for myself though, I think. I'll definitely have this one for myself. My cats will have fun with this one. That wouldn't last 10 hours in my apartment. But if I'm ever able to get a home loan, I could definitely find uses for these. Those are nice. I like that style. Oh, that's another echo sneeze. Oh, really gets going in between these buildings. Sounds like a wild yak on video. Okay, I've only got 24% battery left. So the rest of this I'm not gonna do real time. I need to buy some extra GoPro 8 batteries. We friends? We're not friends? We're not friends? I guess we're not friends. It's a good thing Chihuahuas aren't 100-pound dogs. Can you imagine a 100-pound Chihuahua? We would live in fear. Fear of the Chihuahua. I don't know, this might be working too. It's full of stuff, it's probably got a problem. The last one might have had a problem too. I generally would take the cars. The guy once made a comment, or it's the first time making videos, he said leave a piggy tail like that, so if someone wants to come and test if it works, they can splice the cord and find out real easily, rather than ruining the whole deal. And that's actually a good idea. So like when they're in a dumpster, and sometimes I forget, but I'll cut them off clean. But when they're out here like that, leave a little piggy tail. That way, someone who wants to take the time to check that out. Looks like that's already been sold, resold at a garage sale or something. $15 sticker on it. So it's on its third life already. That probably has a problem. Sometimes they'll just get clogged up and people throw them away. There's a package of cookies down there they bought from Walmart, discounted because they're about to go old, and it's completely full. Good thing they got such a good bargain, considering they didn't eat any. That's not all that great stuff in there, but a little indicator, so we might want to have a gander. Oh. I didn't realize that was a complete rod. It's like a little ice fishing deal. I think it's a kid's pole. That's not a bad reel that was on there. It's broke, but I got that zip tie on there. That's actually a nice little rod. I'm glad I threw that in there. I'm glad that came poking back up. So there's something you don't see all that often. That is one giant chunk of aluminum. I don't see a whole lot. They're just all one piece. Usually with those lamps, there will be at least, you know, different 1 or 2 parts to it. But that thing is just all cast aluminum. Looks like brass on the outside, but it's not. See how you see it in there. This is without a doubt a cast aluminum. But that's a heavy dog. That's a 10-pounder almost. It's nice. Let's see. Yeah, actually that top piece might be brass. Let's see, that little tiny piece at the very top, that'll be brass usually. Let's see it. To the eye, it's got a slightly different shade. I don't know if the GoPro can pick that up, but no, that's definitely aluminum as well. Oh, I was wrong. I spoke too quick. That is not one piece. Never you mind. Never mind. Nice chunk though. I wouldn't mind finding those all day long. That bottom piece is real nice. Chunk. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, succotash. Sheesh. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, it's all tore up. A little bench in there though. Look at that bench. The bench that got the stench. Let's see what's underneath the cushion. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. That old wood bench is not bad at all. It's on one piece. Solid too. Get the stench off the bench, and can't find a word that rhymes that matches that description. But you sit in the garden and wants to go finch. Okay, what do we got here? Nice little piece of brass on top. If you ever mess with something like this, I think it's empty, but if you ever mess with something like this, always make sure you hit the release valve. Open that sucker all the way up. Twist it how it says open. But that doesn't guarantee it's empty. I know for a fact. I learned the hard way. Opening that up does not mean it's empty. Hit the release valve over here. This one looks like it's got a bolt release valve, and unscrew that all the way before you even try to take that off of there. I will have that, and I will contemplate coming back for the bench. If I was in a house, I would take it, but I'm cramped up in my little apartment. I got my storage units. I got 4 storage units. One. Came home, grabbed the GoPro 7 with a fresh battery. Let you look at what I found after the battery died. Oh, I guess I didn't say that. Battery died. Came home, got the GoPro 7. Okay, little scrap car radio. I found after the battery died some scrap. Let's see, the battery was dying after that. I got this motor. I got this nice little bungee cord. I got some more vacuum cleaner cords. I got another little motor. That little dude, little certified parts, Copeland. See, I hate selling stuff like that because I just don't know if it works. But that looks like it's brand new, 3-phase line voltage monitor. It might be worth a small fortune, you know. I could sell it maybe for parts on eBay or something. But a little piece of copper with brass fittings. This was the nicest there. Well, until I find that boat. Let's see. Let's do this first. I got this boat with the. There's a compressor in here. Compressor. Little boat. I was thinking about maybe getting some of that flex steel tape. You ever seen those commercials where the guy builds like a glass boat and just put this flex steel tape on there and stuff? I was thinking maybe putting that, see if it works. What's that flex steel tape? Put it on there and put Creasha in that. Maybe that's her new creek float. Let me know if you think you want to see that. Let me know in the comments who wants to see me coat that flex steel tape. Let's see if Creasha will float in the creek. And then this compressor is probably came out of a refrigerator, I would guess. Those are good pieces of scrap. On YouTube there's videos, you might see where people will cut these in half and there'll be a chunky motor in there if you want to go after that. And this was kind of neat. This is a kick plate off of a door. That's a big chunk of brass. See how heavy that is. It has the feel of lead because it's got this rubbery paint. That rubbery paint makes it feel like lead. Hear that? It's kind of like a lid would do because lead's real soft and heavy. But it's kick plate. It's a lot thicker than I remember kick plates being. That's a nice little chunkola. And some more cords, and I think that's it. Sorry about the camera battery. I need to get some more of them GoPro 8 batteries. But, ouch. Ooh, why did it not open? Anyways, I sure hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for riding along with me. And as always, thanks for watching.